Brought to you by Instant Niagara and new Niagara Spray Starch, famous products of best food.
Hello. I'm from the Home Service Department of Niagara. That's an experiment that was done at the Good Housekeeping Institute to show how new Niagara breeze. Shirt collars, children's clothes, all your smaller things. For your larger things, or when you have a lot to starch, use Instant Niagara with the exclusive washer starching method. Just pour Niagara into the washer. It's the only packaged dry starch that works this way. Niagara's deep, penetrating action gives long-lasting beauty to sheets, curtains, even slipcovers. See how fresh and lightly smooth, never stiff or boardy. So for the two most convenient ways to starch, get Instant Niagara for washer starching, Niagara Spray Starch for spray starching. So effective, they've earned the Good Housekeeping seal.
Oh, are you back already?
Wouldn't say already, Mom. It's almost 9 o'clock. What's that going to be?
Oh, this is going to be a bulky knit sweater for your son for Christmas.
You know, sometimes I wonder about all you grandmothers. Why is it you always have to be making something for your...
Well, that's grandmothers. How many of us do you know?
Well, I know you pretty well. I imagine you're pretty typical. After all, you could go downtown and buy a bulky sweater.
And miss all the fun of having made it.
So that's it.
Of course.
Well, since you enjoy it so much, how about making Tom's father a king-size model?
For Christmas?
Well, I'm just planting the seed, Mom. The rest is up to you.
Well, of course, I could go downtown and buy you one.
And miss all that fun? Not you, Mom.
Well, I'm not making any promises, Bob.
Well, if you want it to be a surprise, you can check the size of my shirts. V-neck. Very nice.
Oh, I see. Well, you know how busy I am before the holidays.
I'm kidding, Mom. Where's the rest of the family?
Your father and grandfather and sister all went out together.
For a walk?
Yes, they went to the village. Grandpa wanted to buy something or other, and tonight he felt like having some company. How's Lisa?
It was a quick switch.
You just saw her, didn't you?
Actually, I just took Tom home.
You took him home early tonight.
A little early, I guess.
You still haven't answered my question.
Well, Lisa, she's pretty good.
It's been some time since she's called here, and I might add it's been some time since I've phoned her. That's where you want it, isn't it? Well, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And that's the way it will be.
Look, Mom, do you think you could set 2 more places at the Thanksgiving table?
Who did you invite?
I asked Lisa to bring Tom over. I suppose that's all right with you.
You suppose it's all right with me? Well, how did you happen to invite Lisa and Tommy to Thanksgiving?
Well, let's see, how did that happen? Well, I knew you wanted your grandson to be here.
You knew I wanted Lisa to be here, too, didn't you?
Of course.
Are you telling me that's why you invited her?
Did I say that?
Not too long ago, when I wanted Lisa to come over for your grandfather's 70th birthday, and I suggested that you do the inviting. What kind of an answer did I get? You want her, you invite her. Evidently, you want Lisa here for Thanksgiving.
Look, Mom, I'm not quite the ogre you think I am. I just didn't want to have Lisa spend Thanksgiving alone. I don't think it's right.
That's very interesting coming from you.
Well, Mom, stop carping at me. I think I did a very nice thing, or don't you think so?
Yes, I think it was a very nice thing, dear. A very nice gesture. Maybe someday you'll tell me why you did it.
I'm Gertie Smurf. I was just like the woman who lived in a shoe. I had so many children that I didn't know what to do about ironing. Kind of gets you right here, doesn't it?
Then get New Soft Fabric Softener. Just one tapful in the final rinse, and New Soft proves you can cut ironing time. Because New Soft renews the life detergents wash away. These pants were washed in detergent. They're stiff, wrinkled, need ironing. These pants were washed in the same detergent, then rinsed with New Soft. They're soft, wrinkle-free, need no ironing. Look at the difference New Soft makes. Many clothes you just fold and put away. No ironing. Because New Soft renews the life detergents wash away.
Now, thanks to New Soft, I have more time to play with the babies.
What you doing, Nancy? Cleaning up in here already?
Well, yes, that's right.
Ain't it a little early for that? Ain't Anna coming tomorrow?
No, as a matter of fact, she isn't. She called just a little while ago and said that she's sick with flu or something, so I thought I'd better get started in here now. Of course, I won't finish today.
Oh, Nancy, the house is always clean.
You know why? Because something is always done about it. If I let it get ahead
You know
of
what
me...
I think? You do too much cleaning around here.
Grandpa, do I tell you you do too much work in your workshop?
Well, that's different. Can I help?
If you really want to.
Well, I wouldn't ask if I didn't want to.
You can start putting the books back then.
Oh, these poor books. They come off the shelf time and time again. They're getting worn out and coming off so often.
Oh, Grandpa, stop criticizing.
Oh, Nancy, you're a good housekeeper.
Mm-hmm.
But the trouble is there are other things that are more important.
Really?
Like having a cup of coffee. How about it?
Well, if you'd like to get some coffee, we'll take a break.
It won't take but a minute, Nancy, and it'll do us both good.
I'm sure it will.
Feel mighty good this morning, don't you?
I always feel good, Grandpa.
Here's your coffee.
Thank you. You know something? I'm very fond of you.
I kind of guessed that. Tell me now, what happened?
Happened?
And too often I hear you humming. And when you do, something happened.
You know me too well. Sometimes I think you know me better than Chris does.
I think I do.
I have some very interesting information. Your great-grandson and his mother are going to have Thanksgiving dinner with us.
Did you ask, Lisa?
No. Bob did.
Bob? When did you hear this?
He told me last night after he came home.
I must say, I'm surprised.
Well, frankly, I was a little suspicious.
Of what?
Oh, Grandpa, there has to be a reason why Bob asked Lisa, because this is the first time he's invited her here or anywhere else, as a matter of fact, since they've been divorced.
Did you ask him why he invited her?
He said something about not wanting her to have Thanksgiving dinner alone. He didn't think it was right.
It was real nice of the boy.
And I thought about it, and I gave it a great deal of thought, Grandpa.
The place to look is the yellow pages of your telephone book. You'll find it fast in the yellow pages.
It's 2 degrees. That's it. That's the news. Jim McCann reporting. Now stay tuned to Channel 6. Here comes Bill Weber.
Better believe it's frigid out there. Hi, Wee Willie Bill Weber, welcoming you to breakfast time. Boy, 2 degrees in the Delaware Valley. It's expected to get much colder as far as tomorrow is concerned. So stick around. If your car won't start today, it's just not going to turn over at all tomorrow. This is Wee Willie Weber welcoming you to our Thursday edition of Breakfast Time. Got a whole slew of wonderful, wonderful things lined up for you. First of all, how about this Harvey Toon cartoon?
For continued support to make greater service possible.
Would you believe it? I have a cold. And friends, the problem with his cold is his sinus cavities. Yes, as you notice up here, he's in bad shape. Oh, brother. You think you got problems this morning? Look at him. And his car won't start either. Mercy. His brain won't go. Oh, back to the Mau-Maus for you. There you go. Hi. Wee Willie Weber here on Breakfast Time. Let me check the time for you. It's 26 minutes. 26 past the hour of 7 on a very frigid day in the Delaware Valley. 2 degrees above zero. It's expected to go below zero tonight. It's only expected to get up to about 10 degrees today. The cold wave is upon us. And we have a member of the Polar Bear Club, you know, the guys that swim, you know, in ice-cold, frigid water. And I'd like to introduce him right now. Our Polar Bear member on Breakfast Time. Oh, he's given up. Friends, he's reneging. He's out of the pool. Look, wait a second. He has a sign there. What does that sign read? What does it read? Oh, it reads Hometown Headlines, WFIL-TV, Philadelphia 39, Pennsylvania. Well, how can I fight a guy for leading into the next portion? Oh, I got chills just thinking of that. Here are some hometown headlines for you. A rundown of some of the activities taking place in the Delaware Valley. You people very nicely sent your cards and letters in. The Old York Road Organ Club meeting will be held at the Rochester Park Community House. That's in Abington on the 23rd at 8 p.m. You are invited. St. Monica's Home and School Association presenting a fashion show on the 7th of February at 7 p.m. It's a gala event. That's at 2422 South 17th Street in Philadelphia. A little poster. We asked for posters, but I don't actually think you can see this. Could you get a shot of that? I'm not too sure. It's the Delaware Valley Philharmonic Orchestra with Henry Kerr Williams as the music director, presenting a musicale Sunday, January the 27th, at the Woodrow Wilson High School in Levittown, Pennsylvania. And finally, on Tuesday, February the 6th, the district workshop will be held at the Shaw Junior High School, 54th and Warrington Avenue at 9:30 a.m. The topic, normal behavior at various stages of life. And that'll take care of our hometown headlines. I'll give you the weather. For what good, I do not know, because you know it's COLD. But it's mostly fair, windy, very cold today. The winds are northwest 20 to 30 miles an hour. A high 10 to 15. Clear and cold with diminishing winds tonight. A low near zero. Friday fair. Afternoon temperatures in the low 20s. Saturday's outlook, you guessed it, fair and cold. As we say hi to Popeye here on Breakfast Time at 28 minutes past 7. Will the Daily News sports fans please stand up, please? Oh, wait a second. Down in front there. Yeah. Wow, what a crowd. You lost me there for a second. Boy, there sure are a lot of Daily